The good run had to come to an end sometime, but I imagine you're disappointed with the way it happened.
Yeah, definitely. We weren't anywhere near our best today, but we were still competing for probably 65 minutes, and then we just disappointed in the way we ended because we've been finishing games so strongly. Yeah, the way we've come to end the run is really disappointing, but it's not. I think it's important as a group we don't feel like it's the end of the world, because hopefully now it gives us a chance to start a new run. And we've got a chance to put it right against Torquay on after New Year's Day. Because
it really did change the game, didn't it? The red card and the goal so soon after. Heads must have really dropped.
Yeah, I think that's where on the pitch we have to take a bit more responsibility and remain calm. I think we lost our composure, and that's something which we haven't done the last 2 months. Even when we faced a bit of adversity, we've stood up to it. And today we didn't. We let the red card really affect us. Not in terms of the numerical advantage, but probably the mentality on the pitch. And it's something which we can't allow to happen again, really.
And were you disappointed with some of the decisions about their goal? There looked to be potential offside for a couple of them.
I think, yeah, there's always look, when you're looking to blame up. I'd like to see a couple of them again for offsides, but I think the most important thing is looking at ourselves. I think it's easy to point fingers at other people, but I think it's important that you give yourself a chance to reflect at our own performance as a team, because it's easy to blame other people. And when we've been on our good run, we haven't been blaming the rest when other teams have scored. So nothing changes in that sense. We don't all of a sudden start blaming other people and say like it's not our fault, because we have to be held accountable for today, and we weren't good enough.
And will you as a group learn a lot from this? Because in the good run, you took the lead more often than not. This time you were behind, and it's how you react, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think you learn from every loss and every win, and unfortunately today we've learnt the hard way. I think it's a good lesson for us as a group in terms of we went behind against Woking, but managed to come back. But we just lost our composure today and lost our cool, and it just shows at this level you can't afford to have them days where even for 65 minutes we weren't at our best, but we were still competing and we were in the game. We didn't agree with things on the pitch, and it's cost us today. And it's important we learn them lessons. Things aren't always going to go our way, but we have to remain as a group and stand up and face them head on.
And next week is a chance to bounce back. Does it make any difference that it's against the same opponents?
I wouldn't say it makes any difference, because I think we have to take every game on its merit. But it definitely adds a bit of fuel to the fire, doesn't it? Because I think we definitely need to come, just like when we played Weymouth earlier in the season. We got a point to prove today, coming out of the game on the wrong side. It's disappointing, and we haven't got the game obviously on the 28th to have a quick rebound. So we've got to kind of hang fire for a week, but gives us a chance to right some wrongs in training, work hard, and get back to what we have been doing previously. And I think the most important thing is we don't get too down after today, because over the campaign there's going to be ups and downs, and unfortunately today we've had one of them downs.
And after the red cards and the yellow cards, it's an opportunity for some of the rest of the squad players to take their chance.
Yeah, definitely. It's moments like this where you're grateful you have a squad, because I think there's going to be 3 suspensions now, isn't there? Well, I think it's 3. Yeah, 3 suspensions, and it's important that the other boys in the squad take their chances now, because you wait all season for them, really. And it's a big test for us as a squad, and the manager's definitely going to make sure we're all ready for it. And yeah, he's got some decisions to make, isn't he?